Hello, my name is Richard, and welcome to my dungeon. Today we're going to unbox the board game Castle Ravenloft. We're going to see what's included in the box and do a deep dive into the figures. If you're interested, please step inside my dungeon.
Dungeon Crawlers Level 1.
Like many of us, I have a strong affinity for Ravenloft. I played the original AD&D adventure many times. I found the Sun Sword, and I used the symbol of Ravenkind to battle Strahd. So when I went to my local game store and I saw the board game, I immediately bought it. Probably were there in my last adventure. We did the Shardalon, so here we go. Let's open it up. Here it goes. Okay. First book, we have the rule book. Looks like it just tells us the basic rules again, and we'll go over this. This is new. And this is the adventure book. This has the different scenarios, the adventure setup, and all the different scenarios. So we'll go through this. Okay. These are the tiles and then the tokens. We'll open these up separately. The cards, the encounter cards. Okay, this is what we wanted to go through. Here are the figures. Okay. Oh, looks like we have a lot of figures. I think there's about 40. So the monsters, some of the monsters. Let's see what we get. We have a large spider. Can always use spiders. Okay. This looks like a ghoul. Looks like he's munching on some, like somebody's hand. This is a kobold. Could always use more kobolds. These little guys are lightly armored, but they pack some very long, deadly spears. Here's a new one. Looks like it's a pack of rats. This might be a hard one to paint. They have a lot of little eyes. Here's a wolf figure. Tail looks a little bit short, but it'll definitely be a useful character, especially in a Ravenloft campaign. This is a flaming skeleton. These look unusual. I'm not sure how I'm going to paint them. Here's a wraith. This one looks cool. Can't wait to see how this one turns out. Here's a gargoyle. Really nice detail. These figures have a lot of texture. They should turn out well. This is a zombie. Kind of a weird position. Like he's hunched over. And he's grasping something. It's kind of weird. Here's a skeleton. He must be fragile because he comes in a package. Kind of reminds me of Jason and the Argonauts. The skeleton with the shield. This one is a zombie dragon. Looks kind of cool. kind of cool, but I think a little bit small for a dragon. This one's a flesh zombie. So far, I think he's my favorite. He's stitched up with multiple different parts. Kind of Frankenstein style. This one's a werewolf. Looks like she's in mid-stride running after somebody. Here's a Cobalt Sorcerer. Cute little guy. I didn't know Kobolds cast spells. This one's a Howling Hag. Really nice detail. Of all of the sub-bosses, let me know in the comments which one is your favorite. This one looks cool, Dragonborn Fighter. Looks like he's right about to wind up for a punch. Here's a human rogue. Kinda cool, but I don't know if I like that position. Looks like she's doing some wall sits or something. A dwarf cleric wearing some armor underneath some robes. Here's a wizard. At first I thought he was holding a pineapple, but I guess he's casting a fireball. Here is a human ranger. So far, this is probably my favorite hero. She's armored, dual-wielding 2 weapons. Pretty cool. Here are all the heroes. Do you have a favorite? I like the Dragonborn Fighter or the Ranger. Here's the main bad guy, Strahd. He's carrying a huge sword and wearing armor. I don't remember Strahd wearing armor, at least from AD&D. Okay, I think all we have left is the big guy. I think it's a Dracolich. Yeah, a Dracolich. The skull has really nice detail. I really like the exposed ribcage. It should paint up well. I think the wings should be a little bit more tattered. Sincerely, thank you for watching all the way through. If you made it this far, how about giving me a like? And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do and you'll be notified when the next adventure is ready. You can click over and see another adventure, and I'll see everybody on the next dungeon crawl.